Have you ever wondered how to successfully and legally apply for a USA visa? A question many of us have asked, yet few truly comprehend. The journey to obtaining a USA visa can be as exciting as it is daunting, a path lined with dreams and aspirations, yet shrouded in mystery and uncertainty. It's a process that demands understanding, patience, and meticulousness. In this video, we're about to embark on a journey, one that will demystify the process of applying for a USA visa. We'll walk you through the different types of visas, the documents required, and the steps you'll need to follow. We'll also provide you with some invaluable do's and don'ts, ensuring you're well prepared to navigate this labyrinthine process. This is more than just a guide. It's a tool designed to empower you, to transform the dream of the USA into a tangible reality. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge you need to start your visa application process. Before you start your application, it's crucial to understand the different types of USA visas. There are two main categories of visas you should familiarize yourself with: non-immigrant visas and immigrant visas. Non-immigrant visas are for temporary stays in the United States. They are often issued for a specific purpose like tourism, business, education, or temporary work. Let's take an example. The B2 visa, a type of non-immigrant visa, is for people traveling to the United States for pleasure or medical treatment. If you're planning to study in the United States, you'd likely need an F1 visa. This visa allows you to enter the United States as a full-time student at an accredited college, university, seminary, conservatory, academic high school, elementary school, or other academic institution or language training program. On the other hand, immigrant visas are for those intending to live permanently in the United States. These visas are often tied to family relationships, employment, or investment. For instance, the IR1 visa is for spouses of U.S. citizens, while the EB5 visa is for entrepreneurs who plan to make a significant financial investment in a U.S. business. It's worth noting that each visa type has its own application process and requirements. Some visas may require a sponsor, such as a family member or employer based in the United States. Others may require you to prove that you have sufficient funds for your stay or that you have strong ties to your home country that will ensure your return after your visit. You should also know that visa fees vary depending on the type of visa you're applying for. For example, the fee for a B2 tourist visa is different from the fee for an H-1B work visa. So, it's important to budget for these costs when planning your trip. Knowing the right type of visa to apply for is the first step towards a successful application. So, do your research, understand your needs, and choose the visa type that best suits your situation. This will not only save you time and money, but also increase your chances of having your application approved. Now let's talk about the documents you'll need to prepare for your visa application. First up, your passport. This little booklet is your ticket to the world, but it must be valid for at least 6 months beyond your period of stay in the United States. So if your passport's expiration date is looming, it might be time to renew. Next is the non-immigrant visa application, also known as Form DS-160. This form is filled out online and covers a wide range of questions about your planned visit to the United States, your personal history, and more. Make sure you answer all questions honestly and to the best of your knowledge. And don't forget about the application fee. This non-refundable payment is a necessary step in the process. Once paid, you'll receive a receipt, which you must keep safe, as you'll need to present it during your visa interview. When it comes to photos, the U.S. visa application process requires a specific format. This isn't your average selfie. The photo must meet certain requirements in terms of size, background, and quality. You can find detailed guidelines on the official U.S. Department of State website. Finally, depending on the type of visa you're applying for, you may need additional documents. For instance, a student visa requires proof of your educational qualifications and admission to a U.S. school, while a tourist visa might require proof of your travel itinerary and financial means to support your stay. In all cases, remember that each document should be current, genuine, and relevant to your application. Do not submit false documents or information, as this could lead to severe consequences, including permanent ineligibility for a U.S. visa. Think of your visa application like a job application. You want to present your best self, with all the right qualifications, neatly packaged and ready for review. Proper preparation of your documents can significantly increase your chances of a successful visa application. With your documents ready, you can now proceed to fill out your visa application. This marks the beginning of the application process, a journey that might seem daunting, but with the right guidance, can be navigated smoothly. First and foremost, filling out the application form. This form, known as the DS-160, is available online and requires detailed information about you. From your personal details to your travel plans and even your social media handles, this form covers it all. Be sure to double-check your answers for accuracy. Remember, honesty is always the best policy. Once you've filled out the DS-160 form, your next step is to pay the visa fee. The exact amount varies depending on the type of visa you're applying for, but for most non-immigrant visas, it's typically around $160. It's important to remember that this fee is non-refundable, even if your visa application is unsuccessful. After paying the fee, you'll receive a receipt. Keep this receipt safe, as you'll need it when scheduling your visa interview. This brings us to the third step of the application process: scheduling the visa interview. The interview is an integral part of the visa application process. It's your opportunity to convince the consular officer that you're a genuine traveler who intends to abide by the visa terms. When scheduling your interview, make sure you choose a date that gives you ample time to prepare. Once you've scheduled your interview, you're almost there. The final step is to gather all your documents, the filled DS-160 form, the fee receipt, and any other supporting documents, and get ready for the interview. It's worth mentioning that the application process can be slightly different depending on your circumstances and the specific U.S. embassy or consulate you're applying through. Therefore, always check the specific instructions provided by the embassy or consulate in your country. And there you have it. Your visa application is ready for submission. With determination and proper preparation, you're one step closer to turning your American dream into reality. The visa interview is a crucial part of the application process, but don't worry, we'll guide you on how to handle it. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter, the visa interview itself. This could be a nerve-wracking experience for some, but remember, preparation is the key. The interview is usually brief, typically lasting no more than 5 minutes, so it's crucial to make every second count. You might wonder, what questions will they ask me? Well, they can vary greatly depending on the type of visa you're applying for, but some common ones include: why do you want to visit the United States? Do you have relatives in the US? Or, what is your current occupation? The interviewer's aim is to assess your intentions, your ties to your home country, and your financial stability. So how should you answer these questions? The golden rule here is to be honest and clear. If you're visiting for tourism, say so. If you're going to attend a business conference, provide details about it. If you're visiting family or friends, share your plans. Remember, vagueness can raise suspicions. Another important tip is to bring and organize all necessary documents. While you may not be asked to present them, having them on hand can help support your statements. This could include your bank statements, employment letter, or invitation letter from a U.S. resident, among others. It's also essential to exhibit a positive demeanor. Show respect, maintain eye contact, and speak confidently. And remember, it's okay to ask the interviewer to repeat a question if you didn't understand it the first time. Lastly, don't be disheartened if your visa application gets denied. It's not the end of the world. You can always apply again. Learn from the experience, understand where you might have gone wrong, and improve on that in your next application. Remember, the visa interview is your chance to convince the consular officer that you are eligible for the visa. So take a deep breath, put your best foot forward, and seize the opportunity. You've got this. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide on how to successfully and legally apply for a USA visa. We've journeyed together through the different visa types, understanding which one suits your travel needs best. We've tackled the important task of gathering required documents, a crucial step that sets the foundation for your application. We then dived into the application process itself, navigating through the forms and fees, ensuring you know exactly what to expect. We also delved into the nerve-wracking visa interview, offering tips and guidance to help you approach it with confidence. Remember, preparation is key. Equip yourself with knowledge, organize your documents, and approach each step with a clear mind and focused determination. So, are you ready to embark on your journey? The path to your American dream is laid out before you. All it takes now is to start walking. Good luck with your visa application. Your American dream is just a few steps away.